Welcome you all to the video lecture on C#.NET Unit 1 Overview of .NET Framework. Let's move on to the topic. .NET Framework. It is a software development platform developed by Microsoft. The framework was meant to create applications which would run on Windows platform. The .NET Framework can be used to create both form-based and web-based applications. Web service can also be developed using .NET Framework. .NET Framework supports more than 60 programming languages, in which 11 programming languages are designed and developed by Microsoft. The remaining non-Microsoft languages, which are supported by .NET Framework but are not designed and developed by Microsoft. In .NET Framework architecture, there are three layers: language, library, CLR, that is common language, runtime. Language, which is the first layer of .NET Framework architecture. There are various types of applications that can be built in the .NET Framework, which is broadly classified into the following categories. They are WinForm, ASP.NET, ADO.NET. In WinForms, it is used to develop form-based applications which would run on user and end-user machines. Example is the Notepad. The next is ASP.NET, which is used for developing web-based application, which is made to run on any browsers such as Internet Explorer, Chrome, or Firefox. The last category is ADO.NET, which is used to develop applications to interact with databases such as Oracle or Microsoft SQL Server. The next layer is class library. The .NET Framework includes a set of standard class libraries. A class library is a collection of methods and functions that can be used for the core purposes. For example, there's a class library with the methods to handle all the file level operations. So there will be a method which can be used to read the text from a file. There will also be a method to write text to the file. CLR, which is the last layer of .NET Framework. CLI is the platform on which .NET programs are executed. CLI has the following key features: exception handling, garbage collection, and working with various programming languages. Exception handling, here the exceptions are nothing but the errors which occurs when the application is executed. In garbage collection, it is a process of removing unwanted resources when they are no longer required. .NET Framework design principles. The first is interoperability. Microsoft ensures that the older framework versions gel with the latest version. And next is portability. Applications built on the .NET Framework can be made to work on any Windows platform. The next is security. Here, each security mechanism is used to grant the user access to the code or to the running program. Well, next is memory management. The common language runtime does all the work for memory management. The next is simplified deployment. The .NET Framework also have tools which can be used to package applications built on the .NET Framework. These packages can then be distributed to client machines. The packages would then automatically install the application.